All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are here. Had to use the bathroom real quick. Thursday streams are going to be very special for me. That's all I can say right off the bat. First thing I want to do is a quick audio check. Make sure that we sound okay. So there's me. Okay, great. I don't think I need to... I think I can talk a little bit further away from the microphone and still be fine. But what are we doing exactly? We have everything set up and good to go. I'm going to do an audio check on YouTube as well. All right. First thing I want to do is a quick audio check and make sure that we sound up. Yep, that sounds good. Okay. So let's load up Elden Ring. So I guess the reason that Thursday streams are going to be special is because Thursday is not necessarily the weekend, but it's close enough to the weekend that this is going to be a drinking stream, so get hyped, I guess. Let's open up Elden Ring, and then once we open up Elden Ring, we will start the TikTok live stream. It's very exciting. I'm getting excited. Who is that? That's Till Regor from Warframe. I'm getting very excited. I always learn so much from a live dissection. I just want to line it up properly, make sure it's squared up real nice. The other thing is I think this little kitty cat is going to stay with us for the stream. I saw someone on TikTok and his title was chatting with viewers. Oh, I can't do it. It's too long. I guess we could do let's chat maybe. Huh, what do we do about that? Chatting with viewers. Is there a shorter way to say that? Let me think. I don't think so. I don't think there's a shorter way to do that. So I just got to figure out a better solution. I guess we're just doing Elden Ring and then maybe... No, I think we've got to do chatting with viewers. Chatting with... Let's see if this is enough characters. There you go. So that's literally perfect. Very interesting. Elden Ring chatting with viewers. So the little separator, the little thing in between the two different things is the perfect number of characters. Okay, so looks good to me. So the thing that I want to make sure is I just want to make sure that my phone isn't going to overheat and crash. And before we get started, while I'm still remembering, we need to start the OBS recording. So let's do a quick clap sync. All right, here we go. OBS recording has started. So here we go. Clap sync. All right, that should be all we need. Now we should be recording on OBS and also recording on Streamlabs. That's good. That's one thing that I needed to do. Let's cut back to this and we will go live on TikTok. I don't think there's anything else we need to do. So here we go. We're about to go live. Yeah, it looks like Kitty Cat's going to stay here. So I'm going to turn on Kitty Cam. Just give me a second. This is camera number 2. So now we can cut over to Kitty Cam if we want to. Let's just see. Which one is this? Kitty Cam over here? Yeah, there's Kitty, like way in the corner. He's hard to see, but looks like he's gonna be hanging out with us for tonight. I know it's not a great angle, but that blanket in general just isn't a great angle. I guess I could move it back, but you know, there's Kitty. So, you know, if anyone asks, there he is. That's pretty exciting. All right, anyway, we're getting distracted. We need to start playing. Is there anything else that I missed? I guess before we get started, we might as well take a drink. You know, cheers. It's Thursday. It's not necessarily the weekend, but I'm streaming, so I mean, I'm basically just having fun. I have a meeting tomorrow morning at 7, but I'm not going to be in a dangerous position. That's all I can say. It's good stuff. I like it. Yeah, so this is we're getting distracted. I can see a bunch of people popping into chat and then a bunch of people popping out, so let's actually let's get going. We've been doodling and dawdling for long enough. I don't think there's. I think we can avoid most of these areas for the most part. I think we're pretty much good to fight Morgott, to just go to the royal capital. Looks like I already killed the draconic sentinel, so that makes my life easier. So we were gonna, let's see, what are we gonna do? I don't know if I killed the. Yeah, we'll just avoid the gargoyle. I won't even fight the gargoyle. Let's just go. Let's go to the royal capital. Let's make it real simple. Yeah, I'm not trying to mess around. Last episode was really good, and you know, the whole goal is I'm basically just I'm done. I'm ready to speedrun this game and be done with it. We're about halfway through, or I guess 2/3 of the way through, so yeah, I think we're good to go. So yeah, we're heading into the royal capital for the first time. We got a +9, we got a +16. We definitely need to rank up the dismounter more. I want to see if I have any upgrade materials. Oh, Jesus Christ. So 16. So that tier is 16 to 18, which is tier 6 upgrade stones, I think. So I guess if we want to get that, I'm trying to remember. Where is the normal smithing stone bell bearing? That's what I'm trying to remember. I don't think I'm going to get access to it for a while, because there's the tier 1 and 2 are, I think they're in the sealed tunnel in this area. I think the tier 1 and 2 is over here in this area. And then 3 and 4 is even further after that. Dude, I don't remember. I always forget that. That's one of the most important things. So here we go. We're just going to get going. I hope I can get some +6 upgrade stones, and if I don't, then yeah, guess what? I'm screwed, but you know how it goes. The normal smithing stone grind is always way worse than the somber smithing stone grind. Dude, I'll always go back. There was like this guy in my one of my TikToks, and he was like, "Oh, just get the bell bearings." And I was like, "Yeah, no shit, just get the bell bearings." But I don't have the bell bearings, and I forgot where they are. So, you know, we're kind of screwed for the most part. I don't know. Melena's saying something to us. It's always like kind of the same shit. You know, she talks about Radagon. She talks about. Yo, no, I'm on PC. Elden Ring gang. Yeah, I know. I can tell that Elden Ring has like a massive audience. Like, it's so nice that like there's this like it's just like Dark Souls has been like mildly popular or like mid-tier popular for such a long time, but like everybody in the Dark Souls community was just like, yeah, Elden Ring is going to change everything. Like the first time that From Software really has to start from scratch and like design a game from the ground up, and dude, they did not miss. Like nothing about this game is a miss. It's like, it feels kind of crazy to say that, but like FromSoft is just so consistent that it's like you can't go wrong with these games. Everything about it. Like I'm planning on making a video. I was definitely thinking about making a video. Wait, we got a guy in chat and his name is literally just Elden Ring. That is gamer right there. How do you get access to that? That's an insane handle. Well, it is .elden.ring, so it's not perfect, but getting Elden Ring as a TikTok handle is legendary, dude. I can also tell what you like. I'm just gonna say that. And yeah, I guess, what was I gonna say? Yeah, so I've been uploading a new series on TikTok, and it's like, I'm just curious. Like, I want to see. I'm running a test. I got it as soon as the day dropped. That's a legendary. That's a legendary username. So like, anyway, I'm getting distracted. So, I'm planning on making kind of like an advertisement for my second series of videos. But really, what I'm getting at is like, I'm curious to see how long it takes before people start getting bored of Elden Ring. You know, like, it's only been out since February, so it hasn't been out for a really long time, but like what I've seen from Elden Ring is like people are obsessed with this game in a way that like I don't think any other game has really captured. Like, unless it's like or Apex Legends or Valorant, like those are like the sweaty competitive games, but I think Elden Ring is different. This is my first new game cycle. This is my stream save. So like once I beat the game, I'm deleting the save, and then we're going to go back to playing the Elden Ring randomizer, and then, but not just the randomizer. We need to be playing Sekiro randomizer. Like, I haven't played that in a while, and I'm really terrible at it. But you know, you get the idea. I forgot where I need to go. Let me just run on the rooftops. There's definitely like a page over here, but this is a good way to go. We can jump on this rooftop. Avenue balcony is down there. I think that's the main avenue. That's where I want to go. Yeah, I think this is the right way to go. The Royal Capital is definitely a simple area, and I'm just glad that I have the Claw Talisman, because I can just easily one-shot like all of these enemies. So obviously I'm like way over-leveled for this area. 250 hours, I can't win any PvPs. Oh, that if you're on Journey 3, any PvP, like, what level are you? I think that's the kicker. Like, usually PvP is like at a meta level. Like, the PvP community will like pick a certain level and then they'll stick with it. So like, I think it's generally 125 is where most people are. I did a PvP save at 150, but it was like way too OP. Like, when you go to 150, it's just a bunch of mages and a bunch of bleed builds, and like everything kills you in one hit, and that's what I did. I did a cold build and a bleed build, and I was just destroying. Yeah, level 200 plus. Yeah. So like once you go past a certain level, like the only people that you're going to be matched with are like real sweaty motherfuckers. Like, and they only pick one-shot builds. Like, that's, I'm not going to lie, that's probably why you're getting your ass kicked, is just like you're going up against one-shot builds, like builds that are designed to like not even give you a chance to do a single attack. And like, that's like, I think that's kind of why 125 is such a good level, is because if you want to do a one-shot build, then you're not going to have very much health, and so you're kind of going to be screwed in certain situations, and you can be outplayed somewhat. But like, you know, like there was this one guy on TikTok that I saw. His name was like Ashura or something, or like not the Ashura. And he would post like dozens of videos that are all like, okay, here's the new Rivers of Blood counter, here's the new one-shot build, and it's always the same thing. It's like Terra Magica, and then you use the mixed physic that boosts your magic damage, and then you use Ice Spear. And what happens when you use Ice Spear is you get that bonus thrust counter damage, and you just essentially, you're stacking so many damage modifiers on top of each other that like it can literally, it does like at least, I would say at most probably 2,000 damage. But like, I don't know, I feel like his videos are very like, I just feel like they're very pick and choosy. Like, they're not exactly an accurate representation of all of the games that he plays, because you know, he's playing in the Lake of Liurnia, and he's playing against, you know, Rivers of Blood users. He's playing against gankers. You know, it's like, I used to watch Prod, and Prod would always be in Gank City in Dark Souls 3, and Gank City is just like Irithyll, and I don't know, it's just like, it's hard to describe. I'm trying to like step cautiously. I'm 600, and this dude used Moonveil. Yeah. A new character, but I don't have the drive to beat the game again. Yeah, like, so that's like, that's probably something that I want to hit at, is like, check out the Elden Ring randomizer. Obviously, if you're not on PC, then get fucked, because the Elden Ring randomizer is only available to PC users, like, obviously. Dude, I just, like, Moonveil is the best example of just, like, blatantly easy, so everybody uses it. Like, Moonveil and Rivers of Blood are just like, okay, if you're using this, then you're just like sweaty. Like, you just want to ruin people's day. Like, I saw this TikTok, and it was this sound, and the guy was basically just like, I want to ruin your day. I want to make you wish you never played this game. And I just feel like that's a mindset that like tons of competitive gamers have, is just like, I want to be toxic, I want to ruin your gameplay, I want you to throw your controller. And it's just like, I cannot get down with that at all. I do not relate with that. I do not enjoy it. I do not condone it at all. Like, that is not for me. But I definitely feel like a lot of the Elden Ring PvP players are kind of that mindset. Like, they They want to use Rivers of Blood. They want to gank you because they want to piss you off. Like, that's their whole goal, is to really just fucking make you want to rage quit. And all they have to do is kill you, and it's like this. They fucking jizz their pants every time they kill you, and it's like, bro, that is like some weird shit that I cannot get down with. I'm just like that's generally why I just avoid competitive games in general, is because you never, like, I just feel like I know the person that I'm playing against. You know, I would play COD. I used to play COD with like my friends. I used to play with my little brother and then my two other friends. My friend and then his little brother, and we would play COD, and we would find these sweaty motherfuckers, and like every time there was an update, they would always use these broken ass guns, and it would always be, they would kill you before you could even turn around to look at them. And it was like, bro, come on. Like, I get it, you like this game, but then on the other hand, like, what are you gonna do if a really strong ability exists? Then you should be allowed to use it. But the thing about that is, if you're gonna use those like brokenly strong abilities, then people are just gonna stop playing. Like, I just stopped playing COD because I was like, yeah, I don't want to play against these people. They're just fucking annoying. Like, it's just, I don't understand how people can enjoy those competitive games. It's just, I don't get it. And I guess it's really like, okay, get good, like, be better at the game, and then it'll be more fun. But it's like, that seems like a feedback loop if ever I've seen one. Like, oh, if you're better at the game, then you'll have more fun, and if you have more fun, then you'll get better at the game. But like, if that feedback loop never starts, then you're just kind of getting shafted like every single game, and it's like, bro, I can't get into it. Miss them COD days. Yeah, I feel like COD has kind of come and go, but I just think definitely like there are more gamers than there ever have been. And there are definitely more PC gamers. Like, here's what I say. If you have maybe $1,500, which is a lot of money, but the way that I always think about it with PC games is like, if you have a giant sum of money, like anywhere between, I would say 1,000, probably closer to 1,200. If you have anywhere between $1,200 and $1,800, then you can get a PC that you will never have to upgrade for the rest of your life. That's like, if you can get an RTX 3000 series while they're super discounted, and this is the other thing, is like, crypto has crashed beyond belief, so mining crypto is essentially worthless. So that means that GPUs have lost all of their value. So you can buy a GPU for about half the price that you would have bought it before crypto crashed. And what that means is, you know, you can buy a GPU for about, if you're lucky, you can get like a 3060 or a 3070 for maybe like, I don't know, if you're lucky, maybe $700 or maybe even $500 or $600. But like, the GPU and the CPU are the biggest investments, and everything besides that is going to be, how much do you need? Like, if you need a bunch of storage, then getting like a 1 terabyte SSD is going to be like a little bit less than $100 every time. You know, and I'm trying to think. COD is like a 90 gigabyte game. Like, I just downloaded Star Wars Battlefront 2, and that game is 90 gigabytes. Oh Jesus, I'm getting obliterated. That guy did about all of my health. I think I'm really weak is what I'm learning. I need to be like power leveling. God damn it. Okay, he's gonna do this wind move. Also, he doesn't get bled. Come on, man. Oh, there are some golden seeds over there, which is good. I think also this gargoyle can kill these guys, so I should probably just get him to... Fuck, dude. Oh my god. Cringe. Super cringe. I think when I did my PvP save, I was like level 80 or level 90 when I got to this area, and I actually fought Morgott, and I basically just sauced his ass. Like, it wasn't even a fight. Also, I really don't like that I'm getting random lag spikes whenever this guy does a really aggressive move. It's not ideal. So I'm gonna kill the Godfrey image after image. And then that means that I have an open talisman slot, and I don't have anything to put in that slot. So I'm probably going to have to go look up the Dragon Crest Shield Talisman. God damn it. Like, I can't tell you how bad I am at fighting gargoyles. Like, their moves are just incredibly cool. And I'm only like half paying attention. Like, I'm constantly checking TikTok and it's just like, bruh. Okay, he's dead. No, I'm dead. No, I'm not. I'm good. And I also don't like that my default is to panic roll, and so I'm always like rolling immediately before I get hit. What the hell is going on? Unable to access live. This happened again. What the fuck? God damn it, TikTok. It crashes after 25 minutes. What is this bullshit? And dude, my phone was not overheating. This is some corny shit. Okay, maybe it's... There's no way that it's limited to 30 minutes. That's stupid shit. Yeah, guess what? Fucking TikTok crashed again. TikTok kicked me out for the second time in a row. Two streams in a row, TikTok has now just booted me out. And I have to restart the stream. It's like, come on, man. So stupid. Okay. So... I have 3 talismans, and I definitely want the Dragon Crest Shield Talisman. So I need to go look that up real quick. So we're going to open up one of our many tabs. And then I'm going to go over here. Okay, give me 1 second. I got to move the mic so you won't really hear me. Okay, Elden Ring, Dragon Crest, Shield Talisman +1. Yeah, this is what we want. Dragon Crest Shield Talisman. Yeah, I love Fextra. Okay, let's see. +1, Sainted Hero's Grave. Yeah, I think I know where that is. Behind the Stone Sword Key Fog Wall. When you reach the area with the big axes, you need to get on the first one. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, so there is a Stone Sword Key wall. I think I have a Stone Sword Key, so I think I'm okay. Jesus Christ, what the hell? 94 viewers? What is going on right now? I think I have 1 Stone Sword Key. Okay, we have 1. So what we're going to do, I'm going to kill the Godfrey spirit. I'm going to get that extra talisman slot, and then we're going immediately... Oh, shit. Yeah, there he is. Elden Ring's back. That's good. So, yeah, I have no idea what's going on with TikTok. You know, I wish I could change something, but it's at the point where I don't think I can actually change anything to make it better. Also, I haven't really been drinking. I'm not really drunk at all. Oh. Yeah, we're drinking White Claw Surge. And I kind of like it, honestly. Like, I think, you know, I'm not a super heavy drinker, but I think what's important is, like, you know, if I would have like bourbon or something like that, it's really hard to drink. Like, drinking bourbon straight is like pretty aggressive. That's some yeehaw shit. You know, you have some bourbon in a crystal glass, and it's just bourbon on the rocks. But I'm not really a bourbon on the rocks guy. So whenever oh, you motherfucker. So whenever I have bourbon, I have to have a chaser with it. But the thing is, oh, Godfrey. I'm going to get obliterated by Godfrey. I just know it. He just never stops attacking. Yeah, see, that thrust move is one of my most hated moves. Just stop attacking. Like, the way that I play is definitely, like, back off and then only attack when he's done with his combo. But Godfrey is one of those bosses that just never stops his combo. Like, he just has, like, a progressive moveset where he can just transition. Yeah, to transition to White Claws is really important. And, dude, Godfrey is exactly the same way. He'll just transition between every single attack in his moveset. And you're like, oh, is he done attacking now? Nope. He has 3 more moves in the combo. And then you're like, oh, is he done now? And then he's like, no, he's going to stomp the ground and just stagger the fuck out of you. But yeah, I've been drinking White Claw Surge because I just need the White Claw. And it's 8% ABV. So it's a little bit more alcohol, but only like 60% more than a regular White Claw. But it's definitely enough where, like, 1 White Claw Surge gets me to a certain level, and then 2 gets me even further, and then 3 is like overdoing it. So I'm glad that I'm a lightweight. You know, I kind of used to smoke a lot. And I think what I found is that when I would smoke dope, like, it just made my tolerance to everything like super high. So I would have to drink so much to actually feel anything. And then as soon as I stopped dope for a while, like, dude, it would be like 2 drinks and I would be blasted. I would be like sloshing my words. Like, I would be running at like 20 FPS, and it's just hilarious. So hilarious. Okay, what are you doing, man? Overall, Godfrey, not that bad. I think the fact that I have the Claw Talisman really makes my life simpler. Like, I'm just dealing immense amounts of damage. I'm just dealing so much damage. So after we kill Godfrey, we're gonna get an extra talisman slot. There's the talisman pouch. That's good. 80,000 is pretty good. Now I need to go back to where Lanciax was. Oh, I just realized I need to pull up Streamlabs again just so I can see what's going on. There you go. We're going back to Lanciax. And then when we go to Lanciax... See, this is so weird. I restarted the stream, and it's like... I had, like, what, 100 viewers for, like, I don't know, 30 seconds. But then it's fucking dog shit in terms of likes. But then when Elden Ring is in here, and he's dropping likes like crazy, I mean, that's gang shit. That's all I can say. 99,000 should be enough for 2 level ups. This is kind of how you can... This is an easy way to gauge how weak you are. If you kill a story boss, and you have enough money to level up twice, then you're probably too weak. You're probably under-leveled for the area. So I'm pretty sure I can power level this guy and get it to 30, and I'll be dealing pretty decent damage. But yeah, let's see. So we did that. This is Sainted Hero's Grave right here. So if we go here, we're going to speedrun the Dragon Crest Shield Talisman. And then after that, before we fight Morgott, we're going to go into the Subterranean Shunning Grounds. We're going to complete that whole area. I actually loved the Subterranean Shunning Grounds because they were like super hard to figure out where to go. Like, it's so easy to get lost, and it just reminded me of all the catacomb, like all the different areas in Dark Souls that were like catacombs, and it's just like a bunch of pipes and a bunch of tunnels, and you have no idea where you're going, and it's so easy to get lost, and you definitely need like a light source or something. So like, so much of this game is just like nostalgia for me, of like reminding me of like the days when I would go through the catacombs of Karthus and I would just be lost because the whole area is like identical. Or like you would be going through the demon ruins in Dark Souls 3 and it's just a bunch of repeating tunnels and you're like, oh, do I go down this way or do I go up this way? And I think like Subterranean Shunning Grounds took that to a whole new level. Like the pipes in the Shunning Grounds, it's like, bro, you don't know where you're going. You get lost so easily. Oh, I'm on PC. Yeah, like, PC gang all the way. PC Master Race. Like, here's what I would say. If you have a job, save up $2,000, get yourself a PC, and it'll be a game changer. You'll be running at 60, even 120 FPS every game. If you have between $1,500 and $2,000 at your disposal, you can get a PC and a monitor and everything and run like most of your games at 120, and you'll just be like, damn, how did I ever play a game at 30 FPS? Like I have Curse of the Dead Gods on PC and it runs at 120, and then I have Curse of the Dead Gods on Switch and it runs at 30, and it's just so awful. Like, it's the most horrible experience. Like, going from 120 to 30 is, like, absolutely awful. It makes me want to puke. But I love the Switch, and I will always love the Switch. Because, like, dude, it's just perfect. Like, honestly, Nintendo is one of those companies where, like, every time they make a console, it has to be, like, completely different from the last console. But I feel like when Nintendo released the Switch, it was at the point where they never have to release a different console ever again. Like, if Nintendo only upgraded the Switch for the rest of their existence, like, I would be so happy because, like, all it needs is more power. All it needs is to be able to run games at 60 FPS, and then it's literally a perfect game system. You can take it on the go. You charge it with a you charge it with a USB-C. So you literally just charge it with a power brick. And then, like, not only that, but, like, it's so thin, it fits anywhere. Like, I like the Steam Deck, but the Steam Deck is really bulky, and it's just kind of fat, and it's really annoying. Yes, this is Sainted Hero's grave. That's good. Like, the Steam Deck just looks so big, and it looks like if you want to, like, put it in a case, then all of a sudden it takes up all the space in your backpack, and I just cannot get down with that. That's just brutal. That's all I can say. But with the Switch, I have a carrying case for the Switch, and it fits the Switch plus an extra set of 2 controllers, and it's like the smallest thing in my backpack. It's about as big as the keyboard that I keep in my backpack. It's just a Bluetooth keyboard, and it's literally the same size. And I cannot gush enough. I'm pretty sure I've already bought 100 games on my Switch. Like, I did the math. I think I have almost 120 games on my Switch, because it's rows of 6, and I almost have 10 rows. I have 9 rows of 6. Or is that right? No, I think I have 19 rows of 6. I gotta go back. I always have to recount, because it's just crazy to me, like, having over 100 games on one SD card. Like, that was part of it. I had to buy a 500 gigabyte SD card to actually hold all the games on my Switch. This imp is pissing me off so bad. Fuck you, imp. Fuck you. God damn. So annoying. I'm just checking to make sure that the TikTok stream doesn't just crash again. Like, bro, so annoying. So annoying. Is this the right area? I think this is, yeah. So I gotta come over here and activate these imps with the light, and then I should be fine. Yeah, I think this is right. What's the boss in Sainted Heroes? I'm trying to remember. I think it's an ulcerated tree spirit, if I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure it's ulcerated tree spirit. I can handle an ulcerated tree spirit. Is this the direction that I need to go? I think this is where I need to go. I'm just trying to speedrun this shit, because we have 15 minutes left in the stream. Yeah, this is the right place. We have 25 minutes, so we're pretty good. I'm pretty sure I can beat the Mog illusion and Morgott in this episode. I'm not sure though. The thing is, like, Mog, the actual Mog is like, I hate Mog so much. Like, I love him because he's really cool, but like, that's also why I hate him, because his moves, like, the fact that when Mog goes phase 2, like, all of his attacks just spray blood everywhere is just the most annoying move in the entire Souls series at large. Because you're just trying to attack him, you're just desperately trying to get a counter attack, but then guess what? The blood on the ground is gonna stagger you out of your attack, and it's like, come on, man, bro. Like, it just stops you dead in your tracks, and it's just fucking cringe. Like, I can't handle it. Here we go. This is where we need to go. So I'm pretty sure, yes, there's the entrance that we need to go into. So we jump on this axe. Fuck off. We fell off the axe. We got these little boys. God damn it. Die. Yeah, bitch. There we go. Jump off of this. And then I'm pretty sure there's a stone sword key wall over here. And wouldn't it suck if I actually needed 2 keys? Just watch. I need 2 keys. No, I only need 1. Okay, good. Thank God. I've got some iframes while I do this, so that's good. And then I think over here, there we go. Dragon Crest Shield Talisman +1. So now I come over here while I'm getting attacked, and I'm just going to swap these guys out. There's a +1. And then there's the Claw Talisman over here. And then I think if I go over here, that's going to take me back to where I was, so I don't actually need to be over here. So yeah, now we have better physical defense, which is always useful. Let's just check our physical defense. Oh, we've got 30 and everything. So having 30 physical defense is like a good baseline. If you have 30% defense in physical, then the game... Oh my god. I mean, if you don't do shit like that, then the game is pretty simple. So what we're going to have to do, we're going to run over here. We're going to avoid these axes. We're going to come up here. There's going to be a rotten duelist that we have to kill. But he's really annoying because he doesn't want to go in the light. He's afraid of the light. That's kind of what I've found. I don't think we're going to kill Morgott this episode. It's probably going to go longer than an hour if I actually kill Morgott. We probably have to kill the Royal Revenant. I think we're going to have to actually kill him. God damn it. I can definitely see why the Royal Revenant is like one of the most hated enemies. Like any enemy that teleports is just annoying. Like it's not necessarily that these enemies are hard in any way. Like they're hard to actually fight. Like Melania is actually hard. I would say Radon is actually hard. Like you actually have to understand his moves. But the Royal Revenant is just fucking annoying. Like if you're standing in front of him, then he's gonna do like 50 attacks all at once, and you're just fucked no matter what. See, I'm not even looking at the Rotten Duelist, and I can just avoid him. He's just cringe, dude. Come over this way. Come on, come on. So he's gonna come down here. He's gonna follow me most of the way, but he's not gonna follow me all the way. He's gonna... Once we get to the light, he's gonna slow down. He's gonna start to become hesitant. And that's fucking annoying. Come here. Come here, motherfucker. Come here. Come here. Hey, boy, come here. What are you doing, boy? Sheesh. Come here. Damn it, I woke up Kitty Cat again. I just keep yelling and waking up Kitty Cat, but then he goes back to sleep, so it's okay. See, this is the worst part. It's the last 10 feet. Okay, he's close. Come on. You gotta stay right next to him. There he goes, and then we just obliterate him for a zillion damage. Look at that, 1,000 damage per hit. That is insane. Okay. This is what I struggle with the most. I think what you guys have seen is I've missed like half of the jump attacks that I've done. Are you seeing that? My jump attack does exactly the same amount of damage as my weapon art, which is just perfect. It's exactly what I wanted. Okay, let's come over this way. All I can say is if TikTok keeps booting me out of the stream after 20 minutes, like, I don't know what I'm going to do. What can I actually change to prevent that from happening? Or am I just literally at the mercy of TikTok? I feel like that's something that I don't really deal with a lot, but definitely like as a content creator, that's a huge sentiment. It's just like being at the mercy of the platform that you upload on and just having to accept all of the bullshit that comes with it. It just starts to become... Oh, Ancient Hero of Zamor. That's actually really good. We're going to get a hit right away. Oh, he's going to do an explosion that deals 0 damage. Cringe. 833. Are you seeing that? That's like a third of his health. This is why I say that, like, if you have enough defense and you have enough damage, that's literally... Well, that's the entire game. The amount of damage that you take and the amount of damage that you deal basically describes the entire game. Okay, does that have an explosion? Here's the explosion. Oh, you motherfucker. Do you see how he perfectly baited me into that attack? Cringe. That's all I can say is absolutely cringe. There, we're going to stagger the fuck out of him. And then we're going to get a weapon art and a follow-up to the weapon art. And he's dead, dude. Are you kidding me? The Zamor warriors are just worthless. No, I didn't get 200. Yeah, I got more than 200. Yeah, get fucked. Okay, so we did that. So here's the thing. Can we actually beat all of the subterranean shunning grounds in time? I don't know. That's something that I got to test. So we got to go... we're going to teleport to the Avenue balcony. I'm like... There's a bunch of shit that I could be doing, but I'm not going to do it because... Like I said before, and like I've said fucking a dozen times, this playthrough is ending within July, within this month. I am going to finish this playthrough, and that's a crazy statement, but I might be able to do it. I might not. We'll have to see. Also, I better do this quick, because I definitely have to pee. I definitely have to pee. So we're going to get our dexterity to 30. And then once we get it to 30, I'm just going to power level my health and try and get that to 50. 50 is a good point to stop leveling your health. That's basically... Oh, you motherfucker. Oh my god, lightning damage. Jesus Christ. That's the one gripe that I have with this game, is like lightning damage is just way too strong in this game. Like, I think that was probably their intention when they designed it, but having a lightning build, it's just insane. Because I'm pretty sure that every armor in the game has lower lightning resistance than everything else. And not only that, but anytime that you're in water, anytime that it's raining, you get a 10% reduction in your lightning defense. So, like, whenever you go to Liurnia, look at this. TikTok is going to crash again. That there's a problem connecting you to live. End this live. Check your network connection. Do I need to? Oh, my God. The stream is over. Yeah, I'm done. Okay. Yeah, I'm done. I'm done streaming on TikTok. If it's going to crash twice in a row, then I'm done. I'm not going to stream on TikTok. Like, this is fucking bullshit. Why is it doing this? I have no idea. Like, what reason would it possibly have to just stop? What kind of... It's definitely my internet, but, like, why would it stop after 20 minutes and not immediately? Am I just overloading my... I might be overloading my bandwidth. Like, I might need to connect to the different Wi-Fi network if I want to actually stream properly. I want to just check and make sure that I can actually connect to the other Wi-Fi. Okay, so we're going to take a break for a second. I'm going to check if I can connect to the other Wi-Fi on my phone real quick. Yeah, see, right now I'm connected to Ooga Booga. But let's see. Let's just open up Wi-Fi. Let's see if I can connect to this. Oh, I got to do this. Let's see. 242, okay. So this is just something that I want to test. Yeah, it's not going to let me connect. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to have to I'm going to have to try and connect to the other Wi-Fi network and talk to my dad about that. But I guess because I'm only streaming on YouTube now, we're going to cut. I have to piss. We'll be right back. When I come back, we're going to finish underground. We're going to finish Subterranean Shining Grounds. Okay, here we go. I guess what I could actually do is just turn off my camera. So that's what I'm going to do. All right, I'm back. Oh, what's up, Guestry? We've got a viewer. This is New Game 1. This is the first New Game cycle, and this is my stream playthrough. So, actually, let me think. I'm pretty sure any time that I'm going to be streaming, it's only going to be the first New Game cycle. I don't really play New Game Plus anymore. I have a New Game Plus save, but I don't really use it anymore. Because for the most part, the only time that I'm playing Elden Ring is either using this stream save or playing the randomizer. And the randomizer is always the first New Game cycle. Because, like, definitely part of the randomizer is the fact that you have to find upgrade materials. And I think once you don't need to upgrade your weapons anymore, like once all of your weapons are plus 10, then it like removes a huge aspect of the progression of the game. So that's why I always, when I'm doing the randomizer, it's always just the first New Game cycle. Anyway, let's keep going. Yeah, I think that's like a super important part, is just like Okay, we jump over this. Oh, you motherfucker. Oh, god damn it. Of course. I mean, FromSoft is just a bunch of geniuses. Yeah, I'm fucked. I have to go over here, and then there's gonna be... See, I'm already gonna get lost. Look at this shit. Look at this bullshit. Okay, there's a stone sword key. That's good. Like, how the hell do I get out of this place? All I did was fall down one hole, and I'm just stuck. I'm just basically screwed. I have nowhere to go. I have to teleport out of here. This is classic shit. Okay, can I teleport? I wonder if that was like a mechanic in this game. Like, part of it is that when you go down certain paths, you're literally just trapped, and then you're forced to like teleport yourself to get out of here. It's an interesting mechanic. It is really annoying. Literally, I just fell, and then now I have to teleport and try again. Kind of annoying, you know, kind of not what I was looking for. I'm also realizing that all those points that I put into Arcane to have better dragon skills was probably useless. And I should have just dumped all of my points into dexterity and health, and then I would have been fine. Like, in all of my playthroughs... Okay, drop. Yes, good. Fuck you, first of all. You stupid slug. You disgusting slug. God. So annoying. There's another hole right here. Is the slug going to drop, or am I going to jump past him? I'm fine. What is this going to be? A bunch of useless arrows. I can always count on this game to just give you a bunch of dumb shit that you don't really need. Oh, you motherfucker. Like rainbow stone arrows. Does anyone really need rainbow stone arrows? Okay, here we go. So, I have to fight 3 omens back to back. Luckily, these guys have like the lowest bleed resistance in the entire game. They just bleed so easily. So you just shred them. There's a stagger. I'm probably going to get a bleed. There's the bleed. Okay, good. He's dead. No, he's not. Okay, now he's dead. And the omens are kind of separated based on how many horns they have. So like the more horns that an omen has, the more dangerous it is. And there are these omens that have like tons of horns. And like, well, there's one in this area specifically. God, this guy is tanky. God damn it. Dead. Cool. He's going to try and grab me. Nice. Very cool. I'm pretty sure that the Bloodhound's Fang deals a lot of stagger damage, which is pretty nice. Because we are staggering him like crazy. There's a bleed. I think we'll get a stagger. There's a stagger. Good. Oh, so this is something that I wanted to talk about. You know, I don't know. But what I've noticed is that generally, my long form videos and a lot of my streams, there's always like 4 views consistently. So like, hey, if you're watching this and you're one of the people that consistently watches the streams or watches the long form content, like, fucking thank you. Like, absolutely thank you. It's so nice that, like, you know, not all of them. I don't want to like make it a bad thing, but I'm really impressed that like a lot of my videos at least have some people watching it. And you know, I don't know what the metric is to count a view, but like, hey, I'm impressed. I'm glad that I have some level of viewership. That's all I can say. I think part of, you know, like if you've seen my TikTok content, you've noticed, or my shorts content, you've noticed that I've kind of swapped to a different series and I'm no longer making Elden Ring videos. And I think what I've realized is like, definitely the algorithm only knows me and only advertises me to the Elden Ring audience. And I really don't think that the Elden Ring audience wants to watch anything except for Elden Ring. But what I've noticed is that when I did transition onto different content, there are still people watching and there are still people engaging. And, you know, I'm really thankful for that because, in the end, what I've had to grapple with is this idea that, I could keep making Elden Ring content. I could figure out different series to produce or different, like, I could do clips of my Elden Ring videos. But in the end, like, those videos would be dog shit. Like, what I've learned is I've basically made all the content that I want to make for Elden Ring. And so at this point, I've moved on. And I'm now just doing general gaming content. But because of that, you know, I have what, 1,800 followers. but all of those 1,800 followers, they only want to see Elden Ring content. And so when I transition to content that I actually want to make, and when I transition to content that's much more sustainable, in the end, all of the metrics are going to drop off a fucking cliff. Like, the views are going to plummet, the likes are going to plummet, I'm no longer getting subscribers. But in the end, like, that's okay. I'm kind of okay with that. You know, I got 100,000 likes, I got 1,800 followers, and I was only doing Elden Ring content. And that's a pretty good metric. I'm at the point where, you know, I don't really need more views. I would rather, you know, because I think really in the end, I'm at an impasse where it's like, do you want to make content that you want to make, or do you want to make Elden Ring content? Because I don't really want to make any more short form Elden Ring content. I mainly just want to do like general gaming content, because in the end, it just opens myself up to a lot more variety, and that's what I really love, is just being able to produce a wide variety of content. And like, I'm sure if you've checked any of my videos, you'll see that like, oh, I did a politics video, I did a video talking about autism, I did some streams. So like, what I've had to grapple with like as a content creator is like, the content that I want to make is not promotable. Like, the algorithm doesn't know how to promote my content. And I've noticed that the YouTube shorts are doing pretty well. Like, Warframe did really well, and Curse of the Dead Gods did pretty well. So that's kind of an interesting thing to think about. It's like, you know, when I consider the content that I've been making in the past, it's pretty consistent. Like, it's pretty consistently doing better, I guess is what I would say. Like, doing the game reviews and doing the minute-long game reviews has actually been doing pretty well on my YouTube channel. But I think TikTok is definitely where it suffers, because, you know, all of my TikTok audience is here for Elden Ring, and that's it. You know, if I make a Synthetic 2 video, no one's going to watch it. If I make a Skull the Hero Slayer video, no one's going to watch it, because it's not Elden Ring. And in the end, that is like the greatest downside to like producing content. Like, that's one of my biggest gripes with gaming content in general, is just your audience only wants to see you do one game. Like, I saw this other TikToker, and he was making Binding of Isaac videos, and I was like, damn, only making content about one game and only making content about one roguelike. Like, that is the definition of pigeonholing, and that's also the definition of finding your niche. And I think that's something that people don't really understand too well, is like, if you want to have a niche, then you're pigeonholing yourself into only making that style of content. And at some point, you know, maybe it doesn't happen, but at some point, you're going to get bored of that content, and the content is going to become stale. But it doesn't matter, because your audience just wants to see the game that they know. Like, your audience is only here to see you play one game. And I think that's the biggest thing that I struggle with as a gaming creator, is like, dude, in my arcade folder, I have easily over 150 games. And I would say like probably 50% of them are games that I actually play regularly. But like, that's not promotable. Like, that's not what the algorithm wants. What they want is they want you to pick one game, and they want you to be obsessed with it, and they want you to only play that game and only advertise that game for your entire career as a content creator. And then you have to get really, really big. Like Prod, I'm really impressed with Prod, because he's transitioned and he does like horror content. But what I've noticed is that he basically makes you know, Elden Ring content, or he makes horror content. And I think that's what his algorithm promotes, is like, I use him as an example because I think I relate with him in some ways, because he kind of started out just as a Dark Souls creator, and he started out just as a Dark Souls PvP player, and then he got really big, and he produces great content. Like, I love his streams. His videos are incredible. His videos are really something that I aspire to, because he puts out daily clips Like, he puts out daily highlights from his streams, and his highlights are great. He must stream a lot. That's always what I think about, is if you want to have that many videos and upload like a 10-minute video every day, you got to be streaming a lot, like way more than the amount that I stream. And so I always use him as an example, because he's kind of something that I use as an example for like how I make my content, and the scheme that I use. That's a word that I use a lot just in my day-to-day life, is like, what is your content scheme? Like, what is the strategy behind how you upload your content and the style of content that you produce? That's generally kind of how I think about it. Mog is gonna fuck me, but I think I'm okay. I'm just really, you know, it's something to aspire to. I'm trying to, this is part of it, is I'm trying to upload more content so that I can potentially make highlights, and so that I can upload highlights on the days that I don't stream, I think is how I would do it. So I would probably upload highlights on Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Oh, you motherfucker. But I don't know, like, because I think what I generally want to do is I want to make long form video essays on the weekends, because I have a lot of free time on the weekends, and dude, like 90% of the time I'm not hanging out with people, so I just have like I have 3 days that I basically just don't do anything. Can this motherfucker please get staggered? Like, please, for the love of God. So my entire goal is generally just to produce long form content on the weekends. But then part of that is just, okay, dodge this. God damn it. Oh my god. The blood punch is the most annoying ability, because it just has like this infinite AoE. It just hits you from everywhere. It doesn't matter how close or how far away you are. It doesn't matter when you roll. I don't think I've ever rolled through that attack properly. There's this guy, Chef Swordley, I think he's called, and he does like challenge runs. So he, like, right now he's doing the Darth Maul run, where he does like he plays as Darth Maul and he uses the Eleonora's twin blade. Yeah, get fucked, Bloodflame Talons. He's gonna give me 100k, which is definitely 2 level ups, but it's already 8 o'clock, so fuck. So next stream, we're gonna kill Morgott. Next stream is a very special stream, because we're moving on to the Forbidden Lands. Okay, 29 in dexterity. I might be able to level up twice if I spend some runes. Okay. So I'm really happy. You know, we had 3 viewers, or maybe 2 viewers. No, I think we had 3 viewers from TikTok that stopped by on YouTube. So I'm glad to see that. That's really positive. I also think I'm probably too close to the microphone, because I've just noticed that when I listen back on the stream, I'm just loud as fuck. So I'm going to try and deal with that. I need a little bit more money. Okay, cool. But yeah, that was a good stream. I'm really happy. It's good to have, you know, even a little bit of consistent viewership. I think that's a positive thing in the end. So yeah, let's go level up. And this is something that I've noticed. The people on TikTok and the people that come from TikTok, all they want to know is the platform that you stream on and the new game cycle that you're on. So that might be something that I just include so that people don't ask those questions. So instead of saying chatting with viewers, I'll just say PC new game, and that's it. That'll be the only thing that I include if I ever do Elden Ring. So this is it for the stream. We're done. We did it for a full hour. So I'd say thank you for the people who stopped by from TikTok. That's really exciting. It really makes me feel good. For the people that stop by regularly and watch the videos regularly, thank you very much. If you feel like supporting me, definitely hit the subscribe button, hit that bell notification, or hit the bell icon so you can get all the notifications, because I'm really bad about uploading on a schedule. So you never know when I'm going to do a weekend stream. You never know when I'm going to do a long form video. So that's a good way to know, is to hit that bell notification. If you want to support me, then definitely go watch those the new series that I'm doing on TikTok or on YouTube. That's probably the best way to support me, is just watch my short form content, because I generally get pretty good analytics off of that. So that's a positive thing. And yeah, thank you guys for stopping by. That's all I got for you. It looks like I'm a little too far to the left on my camera, so I kind of messed that up, but